Hi all, Blood Biker Billy here. As you're probably aware, if you're subscribers to my channel, I used to have a Honda XADV 350. The 350 was a 23 plate and it was brilliant. It was a really good bike. Over 16,000 miles when I got rid of it and got this XADV. I just wanted to do a more in-depth look at the XADV. I have had the adventure pack added to it, which consists of the spots, the bars and the adventure pegs. They are there to obviously help when you're doing some off-roading. Not that I've done that yet, but I will be soon, hopefully. That's the plan. Just want to give it not some crazy off-roading, just some green lane sort of stuff. So the XADV, it is a 750 engine, as it says in the name, and it blends as a maxi scooter practicality with a motorcycle ruggedness. 750 motorbike, really. It rides more like a motorcycle than a scooter, in my opinion, compared to the 350. This has got the 58 horsepower, 69 newton meters of torque, and it features the DCT, which is a dual clutch transmission from Honda. And I know they've upgraded it a little bit for this 2026 model year in terms it is a little bit more smoother. So looking round it, you can see that it's going to protect you from the wind, which it really does, especially from these bits here. And you've got one-handed operation on the screen here. So what you do, flick it down, one-handed operation up and down. That's the highest, and you can see I've got a little screen on top of that, because when I'm doing blood bikes I stick the blood bike on there, a blood bike sign, which I have to do, and then obviously the low position here, and then it's, as I say, it's easy to control up and down, and then just literally flick it back in position. I've got the quad lock phone holder on there, and I've got the damper, which is good, and I've got a little extender, which is great. The handbrake is here, which is something that it's a good position, because obviously you're not going to forget about it. On this side you've got your plus, if you can see here, is your up and down, your up of the gears. On your down of the gears is down here. So to go down, if you do it in manual mode or even in automatic mode, you can change manually if you wanted to. You push start button is here to turn it on, and once it turns on, there is the start button obviously here. You have got cruise control, which operates via that button there, and then you just set it over this side. The only thing I will say, which I wish Honda did do, which is a little bit frustrating on this bike, is they need to put a USB type C somewhere up here, and this cubby hole there is literally a waste of time, absolute waste of time. But as you can see in there, there's nothing there, so yeah, it is pointless. I've got an old Givey box on the back, but as I say, it revs okay, and it goes really well. So it is a fantastic thing. Suspension is about 20mm more than the 350 ADV 350 that I had in terms of its suspension travel, and that's one of the reasons I got it. The obviously the engine is a 750 rather than a 350, so it does, as I said before, produce better horsepower. So that is something that, you know, it's a 745cc parallel twin engine with the 58 horsepower. If I remember rightly, the 350 is about a 29 horsepower, something like that. So it's a very good bike. It's a bit dirty because I use it every day. It's got the centre stand as well. The rear passenger pegs are here, so they can come out like that. I've had pillions on the back and they say it's really, really good. I just want to turn that off in a sec because I want to show you the under seat storage. Under the seat, again, it's not as much room under the storage seat storage as the 350. However, I've got a hip lock in there and battery backups and stuff like that. So I'm a hip lock. Definitely recommend these. They are a fantastic lock. Definitely worth the money. And yeah, fantastically well designed lock. And definitely anti-angle grind, which is what you need in nowadays. Because as always with these, what's the word? Putting it politely, scumbags that steal motorcycles, that makes it insurances go through the roof. That's what happens. So coming back to the XADV, I just wanted to show you, I've got a 32-inch leg, and when I sit on it, I do touch the floor. It's a little bit high on the right hand side, so I can flat foot it if I sit forward slightly on both sides, as you can see there, and that side. This alleyway is a little bit bumpy, so that's why I can flat foot it. Otherwise my heel will be probably about a centimetre or so off the floor. So that is the XADV so far. The fuel, by the way, is just here in front of you where you sit. So at the moment, with the fuel prices in May 2026, I think I squeezed £15 worth of fuel in there the other day. I can't remember what the litrage, I think it's about 13 litres. But as I say, really, really good. 13.2 to be exact. So yeah, it's a good. So as I said, the suspension is a lot more monoshock suspension, and it's a lot bigger travel than the 350 by about 15 or 20 mil, which is a good thing. Curb weight 237 kilograms, and yeah, it's a good bike, as I say. So I'm going to get on the bike, start it up. I'm on the bike, going to get it running, and I'll bring you back once I'm on the road.